I need to get some background music. Hey, I see some people in the stream. Alright. So, here we are. 3 minutes until start time. Some big news in baseball today. Just saw Shane Baz got traded to the Orioles. John Means ruptured his Achilles tendon. All kinds of crazy baseball stuff going today. Matt Strahm getting traded from the Phillies. Well, plenty of time to react to MLB stuff later. Let's talk about ripping packs. Got a couple breaks filling up right now in addition to this one that we're about to do. I've got another second pro debut break right now filling up on Instagram. I've got Ginter, Mitchell and Ness edition filling up on Instagram. I've got 4 of these Fanatics blaster boxes with the Fanatics logo on them. These things can have memorabilia, and they have the Topps Fractor Parallels in them. And just in today, good old Heritage High Number. I haven't posted a break for that yet, but we'll do very shortly, probably later today. Alright, let's start by randomizing the teams. Let's get the wheel. Where you at, wheel? There's the wheel. Here we go. Start by randomizing the teams. We're going to go in the order in which people signed up. Pick one team, get 2 randoms. So let's start with Gilberto, Hairgun Cards. Hey Martin, welcome. Gilberto's got Atlanta. Let's do that. Atlanta. Next up, your friend and mine, weird looking guy. Weird looking guy's gonna have Detroit. Alright, not bad. Detroit has some great prospects, so can't complain too much about that one. Next up we got Ralphie. Ralphie's gonna have the Reds. Cincinnati. Ralphie for the Reds. All right, next up we got Henneman cards for two spots. Henneman cards, Texas. Next up we got Seb. Seb's got 2 spots also, Pittsburgh and Kansas City. And he's going to pair it with Arizona. Arizona and... yeah, you can't get the A's. That's too easy. Arizona and the White Sox? Yes, the White Sox. Arizona and the White Sox. Next up, Gilberto for his 2nd spot. Here we go. Looks like it's going to be Houston for Gilberto. I think Cam Smith's in this set. It's not too bad if we get some Cam Smith action. Alright, next up is me, but I'm going last, so we'll go back around to the front and we have Gilberto again. Alright. Seattle. Alright. Gilberto, Seattle. Back to weird looking guy who's got Detroit and the Giants. And the Mets. Alright. Next up is Ralphie. Ralphie's got Cincinnati and... where's your other team, Ralphie? Boston and Cincinnati. Got the 2 red teams. It's gonna end up with another one? No. Alright. Tampa Bay for Ralphie. Tampa Bay. Alright, next up is Henneman for 2. Still a couple good teams left. Toronto's still on the board. Colorado's still on the board. Minnesota off the board. Minnesota. And the Padres. Leo DeVries still on the Padres in this set, right? So it's not bad. Next up is Seb for 2. It's gonna be Toronto. Looking for that Trey Savage auto. And Baltimore. I think you could still get some Samuel Basayo out of here. Alright, one more, and then I take the last remaining teams. Gilberto's got Miami. And that leaves me with, let's see. That leaves me with Cleveland, Colorado, the Yankees. Okay, the Cardinals, that's pretty good. And the Nationals. Alright. Here we go. Let's take the wheel away. And get right into ripping into this pack. First things first. 4 autos per box. Ton of numbered cards. I've watched a bunch of breaks of this. I really like this product. It's one of the cheapest, most affordable, but best hitting products out there. This box is really tiny. Like, it's barely the size of my hand. I'm shocked at how much is in here. This thing is crazy. Alright, let's get into it. Pull some hits. Let's pull like a minor league debut patch or whatever they put in here. I forget because they're so rare that I never see them. There we go. Alright. 6 packs, 1 empty box. Got my penny sleeves, got my top loaders. Let's pull something cool. There we go. Alright. Let me move this up a little bit. Here we go. On the base cards, Tibbs, Albertus. There's DeVries, that's a nice one. Orlando, top prospects all over the place. Morrill, Moon, South Scene, Santucci, Bryce Cunningham for the Yanks, Ty Pete, Aaron Parker, Griffin Burkholder for my Phils, Marvin Alcantara, alright, Yolfren Castillo, and then we got the hits, but I'm going to go for the chromes first. Let's bring the chromes out. Alright, got Cam Caminiti chrome, J.D. Dix, Robert Calaz for the Fresno Grizzlies, Jeremy Rodriguez for the Mets. I think he's pretty decent, right? 17. Gage Miller for the Sky Carp, Aiden Smith for the Hot Rods, and back to Yolfren Castillo. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got in pack 1. We're going to start with a numbered Hyung-Chan Just leave that one up. Hyung-Chan numbered to 299 on the purple. Oh, jeez. Nice hit for the Fireflies. We got a Bazana X-Fractor. Another decent hit. We got a Roman Anthony. And we got another number card to 199. Which is going to be our first auto. Jared Thomas of the Fresno Grizzlies again. Alright. Purple numbered auto. Nothing to complain about there. Could have been a better name, but it's not bad. It leaves us with 3 more autographs. Starting off strong in the first pack. Sleeve up these guys. Travis Bazana and Roman Anthony. What is this insert called with the logo? I gotta look at the back. Star. Not sure what the insert's called, but I do like the logo, but the big logo down there. It's cool. Alright, let's move on. Pack 2. Starting off strong in the first pack. Love to see it. Here we go. Again with the base. Jason Churio, Jackson Churio's brother. Carter Matheson for the Phils. Sebastian Walcott. Alright, some strong names at the top. Victor Rodriguez. Dollander. Kyle Henley. Braden Montgomery. Jeez, this is just peppered with prospects. Chris Cortez. Waldschmidt. Restituyo. Dakota Jordan. Oh, I think we got a gold in here. Chase Harlan. And there he is, your man, Trey Savage on the base. Let's go for the chrome. Here we go. Emiliano Teodo. We got Malcolm Moore for Hub City. Marvin Alcantara. Caleb Bonemer. No big chrome names quite yet. And Lazaro Montez. That's a pretty good one. Alright, one more. Almeida. Here comes the hits. Let's see what we got in here. There's your Savage once more. Got a gold for the Mighty Muscles. It's going to be Kyle DeBarge. That's a pretty good prospect. Pretty good hit there. Kyle DeBarge. 1/1 Superfractor. Awesome. Somebody tell me who the Mighty Muscles are the farm team for. Because that's cool. I will have to stop and look it up. Where are my stands? I'm totally flustered now. Where's my phone? Mighty Muscles. Who are the Mighty Muscles a farm team for? Mighty Muscles farm team. Fort Myers Mighty Muscles. The Twins. Who's got the Twins? That's going to be Henneman. Congrats, man. First time I've ever pulled a 1 of 1. That's really cool. Minnesota, yeah. Alright, we're going to keep moving on because that's awesome. I want to go back to it at the end. We got Christian Moore drafted. We got another numbered card here. We got Welbin Francisca. We got Sheng-En Lin on the green wave thing. And then I think we're going to have another auto. Hyun-Suk Jang, who I think is a pretty decent prospect as well. Hyun-Suk Jang to 299. 2 purple autos. That's awesome. I think the worst thing about Pro Debut is sorting through the teams because, I mean, some of them are obvious, but some of them are like, no idea. Alright, let me sleeve up these other inserts while we're here. We got the ballpark promos for the Limonadas de Hill City. The Lemonades. What? We got Christian Moore drafted. I love this one too with the drawing in the back. And we got Sheng-En Lin to 99 on the green. Yeah, DeBarge is a pretty good prospect. I'm pretty happy with that. Sheng-En Lin will put you here, but we can't put you in front of Kyle DeBarge. That would be crazy. Alright. I don't know how you move on from that pack, but let's move on to pack 3. Here we go. Again with the base. Zaire Hope. McGonigal, that's a big name. Probably going to be up this year, I guess. We'll see. Tyson Lewis. Sloan. Rodney Green. Joendry Vargas, another Dodgers prospect. Cole Fontenelle. Braylon Doty. Tears. Kavaris Tears, that's a name. There's Cam Smith. Cam Smith Pro Debut for the Corpus Christi Hooks. George Lombard for the Yanks. Jack Kaggs, there we go. Who's got the Royals? Seb. Jack Kaggs base. Thomas White, another guy, pretty big name. Lirianzo, Sproat, Theo Gillen. Alright, then we got the hits. Let's go back to the chromes. We still got 2 autos in this case, in this box left. Here we go. Walker Jenkins from Minnesota, that's a good one. Kadeem Diao. Santucci for the Mets. Seaver King. Hauk. Charlie Condon for the Rockies. Who's got the Rockies? Oh, I have the Rockies. Nice. Alright, here we go. I'm going to see Theo Gillen again, and then we got an insert. Montez, League Elites, and Christian Moore. Okay. Montez League Elites. Halfway done. 3 packs left. 2 of them are going to have an auto. Let's hope we get some more numbered cards. That was a base pack. I don't like base packs. Should do away with those. Alright, here we go. Starting off, Caleb Durbin, Colt Emerson, Trimble, Blake Burke for the Rattlers, Jacob Cozart, Luke Adams, Jack Penny, Demetrio Cristantes, Billy Amick for the Mighty Muscles, Lisbel Diaz, Ben Hess, Drew Beam, Eduardo Tait for the Phils. Ronnie Hernandez. We got another auto in the back. Here we go. Chromes. Brody Hopkins. Ty Pete. Caden Kendall. Carson Williams, that's a nice one. Eddie Reinders. And Dylan Dreeling for Hub City. Alright, one more. Oh, it's the base card again. Here we go. We got Romeo Sanbria on the blue foil board. Numbered to 150. Man, this set is so much fun. And it's cheap too. I bought 3 boxes. Probably gonna rip a personal box after I do this other break with the other box, because so much stuff in here. Jeez, it's a tight sleeve. Can't wait to rebuild my office in a few days. Alright, who we got now? We got Marcelo Meyer on the same insert that we had Roman Anthony on. Oh, there we go. Blue Chrome Roman Anthony to 150. Who's got the Red Sox? Ralphie. Congrats. And we're just going to flip to the auto here. It's going to be base auto Luis Baez. Alright, let me sleeve these guys up. That Roman Anthony's pretty sharp. Chrome and Anthony. Put him back here. Luis Baez. Alright, we got 2 packs. We got 1 autograph left. So, 50-50. We get it in the next pack, but it's going to be tough to top that Kyle DeBarge Superfractor. Even if we do, well, where'd all my stands go? Thought I had enough up here. I forgot how many hits were in these things. League Elites. And, oh yeah, Marcelo Meyer. Sox are doing good on the inserts here. Alright, 2 packs. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I think we got a patch. Nice. Let's see. We got Bryce Rayner. Chase Davis. JJ. Juan Baez. Cooper Pratt. There's Matt Shaw. I feel like 80% of Matt Shaw cards, he's always in this leg kick position. Same picture every time. Jonathan Long. Bryce Eldridge on the horizontal. Another great prospect. Brody Hopkins. Braden Taylor again. I'm pretty sure we got that one. Eli Serrano. Nick Morabito. There's Keyshaw. Augustine Ramirez. And we'll leave that until the end. Let's get some chromes. There we go. Griffin Burkholder for my Phils. Ronnie Hernandez. Yulfran Castillo. There's Aiden Miller for the Fightin' Phils. Love that very 80s looking pinstripe jersey. Blake Wright. And we're into the one more. There you go. Basayo. Who's got Baltimore? Baltimore. Seb. Nice chrome hit. Here we go. There's Augustine Ramirez again. Ballpark promos. Spencer Jones. The Jersey Diners. Love it. As a Jersey guy myself. Alright, here we go. What is this card? It's for the Blue Jays. That's a hitter. It's not going to be a Savage. It's numbered to 150. It's going to be Arjun Namala. Patch auto. On card. Great looking patch too. You got some color. What a box. Pro debut jumbo autograph relic card. I don't think I have a sleeve, a larger top loader over here, so I'm just going to put it in a penny sleeve for now, but I will put it in a 100 point later or something like that. That was excellent. Excellent hit. Nimmala, one of the top prospects in baseball, hasn't quite put it together yet, but has tons of skill. We got one pack left. One pack left. We got the patch auto. I wonder if that's a bonus auto, so maybe we come away with something else here. Let's see. I haven't had a numbered card in a few packs either. Alright, what do we got? Alright, I think we got something back there. We got at least a numbered card. Here we go. Back to the base. Teodo. Arroyo. Sundstrom. Joral Perez. Sam Antonacci. There's the Nimmala base. How old is he? He's 2.6 years younger than the Florida State League average. Born in 2005, so he's just 20. Blake Wright. Ethan Anderson. Pablo Guerrero. What a nice... I love the color of that one. Green and gold. Nice combo. Charlie Soto. Cash Mayfield. Jared Thomas. And Franklin Arias. Behind that we got the hits. Let's go for the chrome. Let's do Ivan Luciano. Waldschmidt. Boston Bateman. Nate Nankiel. There's Travis Honeyman for the Cards. Nathan Flewelling. And we'll see the base card one more time. Franklin Arias. Here we go. What do we got? There's Trey Savage on the purple foil. Nice hit there. Brilliant. Purple foil is going to be numbered out of 199. Blue Jays making out pretty good in this break. Purple foil, you savage. Again, I went to get more stands and I'm still out of stands. Let's see if I got one more. One more stand. I do not have one more stand. Alright, well. Uh-oh. Don't tell me what I think I see back here. Hold on. You see that? Could it be? Well, it's gold chrome, I think. Alright, Kurtz drafted. Great. Gilberto picking up a Kurtz insert. We got Arroyo, Northwest League Elites. And then we got Jamie Ferrer. What is this gold card? 13 of 50, Vladimir Restituto. Unfortunately, it has some, I don't know if you can see that, but it has some pretty nasty print lines. Only in one direction, though. Like, only in one view. What a beautiful card, though. Jeez, look at the sparkle. Vladimir Restituto. From the DR. Nashville Sounds. Nice looking insert. Let's leave them up. And then we'll do a little recap. Alright, here we go. I'm going to put them all at the front because I don't want to hit him with anything not in a sleeve. Alright, so we got Nimmala Jumbo Patch Auto on card to 150. We got Jared Thomas Pink to 199. We got Hyun Suk Jang Purple to 299. We got Roman Anthony to 150 Blue Chrome. We got that Vladimir Restituyo 13 of 50 on the, I guess it's mini diamond, gold mini diamond. Beautiful card. Too bad about the print lines. We got Luis Baez on the paper auto. We got a green Xing En Lin green wave. That's numbered on the front. It's numbered somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over there. To 99. We got a Romeo Sanabria on the blue foil to 150. We got Yasavage on the purple foil to 199. Sorry, the pink, I guess the pink foil. We got Hyung Chan the purple foil to 299. And we got this Kyle DeBarge 1 of 1 Superfractor. That's insane. Cannot believe that. First time I've ever pulled a 1 of 1. I guess it's crazily enough, it's jersey number. I have no idea what the value of this could be. DeBarge is a decent prospect, though. So, I believe it's Minnesota. Henneman, man, congrats. That's great. Where's the excitement? This is me. You got me. That's all you got. Sorry. Sleeve up the Kurtz and the Arroyo. Alright, maybe we pull some other Superfractors later. When we break this, which is still filling, spots still available. Or these. We gotta break a 4 Fanatics boxes, still filling. And, of course, we have Allen and Ginter, Mitchell and Ness. Still spots available. But for tonight, that's going to do it. I need to sort these cards, and it's a total pain because I don't know who all the minor league teams are for. So, thanks so much for watching. Congrats on your hits, and I will send these out tomorrow. See you in the next one.